Hello, sign of Aries. How are you doing this week? As you can see, this week's reading, you can see my face. I'm having some tech issues, and so I'm trying this out using my computer to do the recording. So if this works, I may just continue to do it this way. All right. So Aries, you may not see the cards as I lay them down, so I'm gonna flash it up for you to have a look. This is an energy reading for you for the week beginning of 22nd August, Aries, and this is a general reading. And so take it as it resonates and then just drop the rest. So let's see what the energy is for you this week according to your sun signs. And just keep in mind that this is, I'm not doing astrological reading, right? I just want to remind you, this is energy connecting with the earth intranet, the earth and her kingdoms. And so let's see what kind of energy supports you this week or encourages you this week or what to watch out for. So the first card is look at the big picture. Okay? So my sense of this is there is a situation that you are involved in and you're not quite looking at the big picture of the situation. You seem to be very focused on a particular detail that may be mind tripping you, and this could be work situation, but I'm also feeling that this has a lot to do with your social life and that it is mind tripping you. You're not looking at a big picture, you're just streamlining into one particular detail that may be agitating you or triggering you. And when that happens, then if you don't see the big picture, then you're not going to get the wisdom out from it. All right, so in this coming week, you are encouraged to look at the big picture so that you glean or get the wisdom out of the situation rather than to be bogged down by what may be unnecessary for you in your growth and your development. So let's see what the second card is. The second card is work through your fears. So perhaps work through your fears. So perhaps from the first card, look at the big picture is triggering you, and when that happens, it's bringing up some fears, or your fears are preventing you from looking at the big picture, or your fears are kind of forcing you to just zoom into details which may not be important, but you may be making it important within your mind, and then your emotional energies are kind of blocked or stuck in that situation. So work through your fears, use the energies this week that will support you in working through your fears, and then you will come into greater clarity, Aries. Okay, so let's see what the third card brings to us, Aries. And the message here is you are good enough. All right, you are good enough. Perhaps the struggle that you have been having is because of the lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-esteem, or you've been comparing yourself with other people, comparing your level of success with the level of success of someone else, and then stopping yourself from making the progress. And perhaps on a social level, you're comparing yourself, thinking that you are not good enough for certain people, and obviously those kind of thoughts do not serve you, Aries. So you are being reminded that you are good enough. Okay, and you do not need other people's approval to think this or to feel this. As long as you know that you're good enough, have the confidence, go forward, do what it is that you want to do and work through your fears. And having fears are not a bad thing, Aries. Sometimes we allow fears to stop us, but having fears means that we are alive, and it is challenging us to dig deeper into who we really are and to reclaim our full power. And in order to reclaim your full power, you really need to work through those fears first and foremost, and then you will gain some clarity. Okay, so let's pick one clarifying card from this particular deck, and let's see what we have. And this says, look inside yourself. Right? So this is a confirmation of what we had earlier on. You are good enough. So I think this is pair. You are good enough. And then this one says, look inside yourself. Both are green, very healing. I like this for you, Aries. Very powerful. right? Look inside yourself. So reclaim that within yourself. Reclaim your power, reclaim your self-esteem, reclaim your, who you are, your identity, your authenticity. Know that you are good enough. You don't have to, answer to anyone. Let's pick one more, and this is from the Soul Truth deck. And so Aries, let's pick one for Aries. Let's see what this card presents to you, Aries. And we get, am I on the right path, right? So you're questioning whether you're on the right path or not. This is not just for work, but certainly also for your social life, as we talked about earlier on. So let's see what the message is. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. So this whole week, I feel that there will be a lot of signs appearing, confirming for you, wherever you may have doubt or wherever you're looking for confirmation from the universe, the signs will appear. If you second guess yourself too much, then you get into a state of confusion. Okay, so even if you can't see the results or can't see where you're going at the moment, doesn't mean that it's not real. You need to have the patience, know that it will manifest itself, and then I feel like these sort of questions like, am I on the right path? It's not a bad question. It just makes you take into account what's been going on, and do some self-contemplation to gain clarity. We always need pit stops along the way in our life's journey so that we can have some clarity. It's always good to question, important to question. Don't make decisions when you are still not emotionally calm. Wait till the storm goes. When you're calm, then you have clarity, then you can make a decision. Aries, for you, whenever you make a decision, when you're emotionally high or emotionally low, you find that you make the wrong decision, right? And this has happened for you time and time again. So calm down, wait for emotions to calm, and then you will have the clarity, and then you will know whether the decision is right or not. Okay, so Aries, I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. God bless you, and namaste.